Okay, so if you're in a doctoral program, you know this feeling, right? You pour weeks, maybe months into a chapter, you finally send it off, and then you get it back, just covered in what feels like an avalanche of criticism. It can be absolutely brutal. Well, in this explainer, we're going to completely reframe that whole experience. We're going to show you how to turn that criticism into your craft. So let's just be real for a second. When you get that feedback, does it sometimes feel, well, personal? Like a direct attack? You read some blunt comment and you just feel that wave of shock or defensiveness wash over you. If that sounds even a little bit familiar, you are in exactly the right place. We're going to unpack why that happens and, more importantly, what you can do about it. So first, let's just dive right into that tough feedback feeling. We need to put this whole experience into a brand new context because honestly, the rules of the game have completely changed from everything you're used to. Here is the very first thing you have to internalize. The critical nature of this feedback, it is not a reflection on you or your intelligence or your potential. It is a fundamental, totally necessary, and frankly universal part of the doctoral process itself. It's not you, it's the process. And that's because as a doctoral candidate, you are in a whole new ballgame. The expectations on you have made this gigantic leap. And understanding that shift, well, that's the key to everything. Think about it like this. In your past academic life, undergrad, your master's, the focus was pretty straightforward. Did you meet the requirements? The goal was to answer the question, and your reward was getting the grade. Simple. But now, it is totally different. The focus is on how you think and write. The goal isn't just to answer a question anymore. It's to make a real, genuine contribution to your field. And the reward? It's not a grade. It's about becoming a scholar. Yeah. Just let that sink in for a second. The entire reward system that you have known for years and years is gone. So if the goal isn't a grade, then what in the world is all this tough feedback actually for? It's for this. All of that feedback is your training for something called peer review. It is a full-on simulation for the real, high-stakes world of academic publishing that you are about to step into. And what is peer review? Well, it's the system where your work gets sent out to other anonymous experts in your field. And their feedback, it's detailed, it can be incredibly blunt, and their one and only job is to rigorously test the quality of your work. No sugarcoating. That is the professional standard you're being prepared for. So you see, every single comment from your professor, every tracked change in that document is designed to get you ready for that level of professional scrutiny. This is your training ground. It's your practice arena before you step into the main event. And believe me, I know it feels like a struggle, but it absolutely pays off. All of this pressure is forging real, tangible, career-defining skills that are going to serve you for years and years long after you've graduated. So here's what you're really gaining. First, you are building some serious resilience. You're learning to separate a critique of your work from a critique of yourself, which is huge. Second, your arguments are getting so much sharper because tough feedback forces you to defend and refine your ideas. And finally, you are literally growing into your professional identity. With every single revision, you are becoming a scholar. Okay, so you get the why now. That's the big picture. Now let's get super practical. Here is a 4-step action plan you can use the very next time you get a document back from your supervisor. It's a simple loop, but it is so powerful. Step 1, just pause. Don't react right away. Let that gut punch defensive feeling have a moment to pass. Step 2, look for the purpose. Ask yourself, okay, what is this comment actually trying to make stronger in my work? Step 3, plan. Don't just read the feedback, turn those comments into a concrete to-do list. And finally, step 4, and this is the big one, reframe. Every single time you have to consciously choose to hear preparation instead of just criticism. Because ultimately, that is what this whole entire process is about. Doctoral feedback isn't just about fixing a few sentences in a paper. It's a transformation. It is the very thing that builds the bridge over that huge gap between being a student who consumes knowledge and being a scholar who actually contributes to it. So the next time you open up that feedback document, you have a choice. You can see a wall of criticism, or you can see the construction of a bridge to your future as a scholar. So the only question left is, are you ready to cross it?